What's up, guys? Taking a look at some more NBA and MLB player props today over on prizepicks. Looking to bounce back after a tough slate yesterday with the MLB for I think a lot of people, but I've got some NBA and also some MLB in today's video. Let's go ahead and hop in. Got the NBA playoffs and a 17-game MLB slate today. We literally have 17 games, so a lot to choose from today on this slate. No early games or anything like that, so let's just hop straight in. If you're not already on prizepicks and want to join, you can use promo code DOMG. That will get you a 100% deposit match up to $100. Link is down in my description below if you do want to go ahead and join. And right now on prizepicks, we have some discounts today because it is Taco Tuesday. We usually have about 3 discounts every single Tuesday. And today we have Jalen Brunson discounted from 24.5 points to 20.5 points for like the next 3 hours of this recording. So really excited for the taco. Hopefully I actually end up hitting today and doing pretty good. Please God. But let's go and hop in. We're going to start with the MLB and then we'll hop over to the NBA. But first thing before we do go ahead and hop in, if you want to see everything that I'm playing today ranked by confidence level, you can check out my Dub Club. Link is down in my description below. How Dub Club works is it sends my plays to you via Telegram, email, or Discord, whatever you want. There's 3 different options. There's the all entries tier, there's the NBA tier, and there's also the MLB tier. So there's 3 different options, 3 different pricing options for whatever plays you want sent to you. If you want to check that out, link is down in my description below. Over 1,000 subscribers in the Dub Club. But let's just go ahead and hop right in here, and we'll start with the NBA, or I'm sorry, the MLB. We're gonna go with hits plus runs plus RBIs. If you're on a sports book, this is available on DraftKings, I believe. I think it might only be DraftKings. I think it's also on Underdog as well if you're on a player prop site and no less advantage. So most of the player prop sites have this, but I think for sportsbook it's only DraftKings. So before I show you this player prop though, make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk, and make sure you always do your own research to see if it's something that you want to play. But let's go ahead and hop in and just talk about an early prop here. I lied, by the way. This actually is an early game. I completely forgot. Stephen Kwan. I like Stephen Kwan over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Should be batting leadoff today. We'll go ahead and take a look at why I like this player prop right here. So Kwan here, this is going to be one of the earlier games today. It's going to be at 110 today. He's going to be actually be on the road going against Detroit Tigers and Matthew Boyd. We're actually playing 2 different games today, by the way, and I like Kwan actually against Matthew Boyd as well as Eduardo Rodriguez. I think both these spots are very good. I'll be giving you guys my write-up for Eduardo Rodriguez just because it's a later game, but Kwan should hopefully be leading off in both of these games. I'm not really too worried if he's not even, but Stephen Kwan right here, he's facing 2 lefties today, which is why I like this for both games, because he's very good against lefties, and these lefties also are kind of weak against left-handed batters as well. So this game though has a 9-run over-under with a -135 money line right there in favor of Cleveland. So Cleveland is favored in this game. It's got a pretty high under for the runs, as well as this game right here, 8.5 run over-under right there. So doubleheader today. But Kwan right here with his hits plus runs plus RBIs. Let's talk about this spot right here. So he's been pretty solid this season. He's over this in 56% of games this season, but he is really, really good against left-handed pitchers, especially this season. You can take a look at what he's done against lefties this season. He's facing 2 today, but 16 at-bats with a run, 6 hits, and a double, and then 4 RBIs. So he's been very, very good with the RBIs as well as just the hits. He's had 6 hits in only 16 at-bats compared to 11 hits and 50 at-bats versus righties. So he's very, very good against lefties. 375 average this season. You can dig it back to 2022 as well if you do want to take a look at that. And against lefties, he was a 285, which is actually slightly worse than he was against right-handed batters last year. I'm sorry, right-handed pitchers. But now taking a look at Eduardo Rodriguez, who he's facing in that 4 o'clock game today. Again, I like the spot for Stephen Kwan in both of them. I assume Kwan will be up also for the later game as well. But Rodriguez here, we can take a look at what he's doing against lefties. So against lefties this season, he is allowing a 333, which is much higher than his 250 against righties. 2022, if we go ahead and date this back just a little bit, you see what he's done against lefties is a 299. So he's just consistently been giving up a lot of hits to those left-handed batters. So I like him for both these games here. I like some Stephen Kwan, man. So both those games, I like it because, again, it's against the lefties. He's just been very, very good against lefties as well. He's been getting on base too, and also grabbing some hits as well. He just is coming off a game with 2 hits, a run, and 2 RBIs. So very, very good game right there against Washington. Now he faces Detroit, where Cleveland should be scoring some runs. Just Kwan has to have something to do with those runs. Again, it's a 9-run over-under. They're expecting probably about 4 to 5 runs for Cleveland in this game here. So Kwan just has to do his part in this one. But that is the first player prop right there. I've been liking my battle props so far this year. This is a -135, by the way, on sportsbooks, just so you know. But let's go ahead and hop into player prop number 2, which is going to be the NBA category. We're doing something different here because this one's going to be like a prizepicks exclusive, pretty much, if you want to call it that, because I haven't seen this on like anywhere else. But it's a beautiful category, honestly. It's the field goals attempted. This is just the shots that a player is going to attempt in this game here. And I'm going to scroll down here until we find Derek White. I like Derek White over 10.5 field goal attempts in this game, and I'm gonna show you guys why I do like this prop. It's a little bit different. Sportsbooks guys are probably gonna hate me for not giving you a prop that's not available on a sportsbook, but I just like this on PrizePicks, man. So no odds for this or anything like that, but he's gonna be at home going against Atlanta yet again in game 2 of the series. 10.5 spread right there, so there is a chance that this game gets out of hand. May not see his full minutes. I'm still expecting 30 plus minutes in this game for him though, because if you take a look at what he did last game, he had 39 minutes with 24 points with 13 field goal attempts in this game. So he had 13 field goal attempts just last game in 39 minutes. He should hopefully be seeing about 30 plus minutes in this game. When he sees those 30 plus minutes, he has been on fire when it comes to his field goal attempts. He's consistently gone over this. You can see how many times he's been over this. He's over this in 8 of his last 10 games. The only times he's gone under was against Atlanta right there, actually one time, which was on the hook right there, shooting 7 for 10. And then you have also the, where's the other game? Portland right here. He shot 2 for 5 in this game. Those are the only 2 times he's gone under all the way back here since January, since late January. Otherwise, every other time when he's had these 30 plus minutes, he has been over this prop. And you also have a team that's a little bit slower pace, like the Celtics, going up against a faster paced team against the Atlanta Hawks, which is very, very good, because that actually should give him a little bit of a boost when it comes to his field goal attempts. Should have the ball in his hands just a little bit more, hopefully take some more shot attempts right there. So it's also playoffs, by the way. He's also coming off a 24-point game. He should have confidence. The field goal attempts should be there just because he was so good last game as well with 24 points, shot 7 for 13. Should be feeling pretty good. But otherwise, in all these games against Atlanta, by the way, when he's had these 30 plus minutes, he's over this in every single game in his career against them when he has those 30 plus minutes, besides this game on the hook right here, which was in March right there, March 11th. Every other game he's been over this. You can see 2022, 31 minutes with 11 attempts right there. Otherwise, you have these games as well, 28, 29, 30 minutes, 13, 14, and 12 attempts. He's consistently been pretty good against Atlanta, just had those field goal attempts. And I'm expecting him to do the same thing today, going with a little bit of not really a household name in Derek White, but still, I'm going with Derek White here, and I think he can get this one done. Just needs 11 field goal attempts in this game to go over that prop. Those are my 2 favorite player props for you guys right now at this moment for the NBA and also the MLB. We have a free square, or not a free square by any means, but we have a tacos today on PrizePicks at Jalen Brunson at 20.5 points. So hopefully it ends up being a free square at the end of the day, but it's definitely not. But hoping Jalen Brunson has at least 21 points today and goes over against Cleveland right there, so we can go ahead and cash that taco. But that's pretty much going to do it. Again, the Dub Club link is down my description below. If you want to see everything that I'm playing today, you guys can check that out. If you want to join PrizePicks, link is down my description below. You can use promo code DOMG. That will get you a 100% deposit match up to $100. I might have a part 2 video today, or just a second video up on the channel for another player prop site today. I'm going to be thinking about that. We'll see. I might have a second video up for you guys today. So make sure you subscribe, have those post notifications on so you not miss future videos. Looking to bounce back. Been a little bit cold as of late. I forgot to recap the yesterday's video, by the way. I'm sure I'm going to get comments about that. But yesterday was not very pretty with the MLB. I'm just going to say that for sure, man. NBA was solid for me over on Dub Club. For the most part, the Kings did their part. Just had some bad pairs. Pair that with some MLB, which MLB was just terrible yesterday, man. For I think a lot of people. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out, boys. Thank you guys for watching.